Hey y'all, Grizz here at Windmill Farm, North Mississippi, and today we got another little adventure we're going on. We're going down to just hairs north of Jackson, Mississippi, to the Mississippi native plant swap. There's a society here in the state, and they really do real good about helping people that are getting into it, learning about native plants, but also about what native plants beneficials of having them compared to a lot of the invasive plants that a lot of people are bringing in, whether it's through Home Depot or Lowe's or their local garden shop. People like a lot of non-native stuff, but these people help you understand you can have the same fantastic looking garden around your house or in your woods, your pasture, whatever, but use stuff that's native to Mississippi and beneficial not only to the animals of Mississippi, but also to the pollinators and the bees and that kind of stuff. So y'all come on along with me, join me as we go down here and do a little plant swapping. I brought some milkweed seeds that I had gotten. Oop, sorry about that, went over a bump. But anyway, I got some milkweed seeds, and I think I got some black eye season seeds. And even though coxcomb is not native, I brought some coxcomb. That way, if somebody wants to plant it in a pot up on their porch or something, I've got that. But let's get down here and see what everybody's got in store for us today, all right? And we'll go from there, y'all. Alright, y'all, sorry I didn't get but just a little bitty excerpt of footage at the plant swap. Had an individual, when I cut that film off, that asked that I didn't film. I don't know if they were in charge. I don't think they were, because they weren't there until the very end. I actually stayed until like the very end. I figured if I made a 2.5 hour trip down there, might as well stay around and try to get as much knowledge from people as I could. But you got to respect people's privacy, and if they ask you not to film, you don't film. So, but look, I picked up this is just some basil. That's just regular garden basil. That's not native to the state of Mississippi. This is a flowering garlic, wild garlic that is native to Mississippi. This, you can't see it in the bag. I put it in there to hold its moisture content. This is actually a brown-eyed season, not a black eye. So that's going to be fun to do. I haven't done a brown eye. This plant right here is a porterweed. It's in the verbena family. It puts on a stalk with flowers all the way up the stalk. It's purple, looks beautiful. I can't wait to get it in the ground for next year. It's just, I'm ecstatic about that, y'all. Everything I looked up about the porterweed has got uses for it, not just to be pretty and have the flowers for your pollinators, but apparently it's got some medicinal uses. So that makes me happy. They had some more bee balm, and this is the actual bee balm that grows here in Mississippi. So I went ahead and got some, because even though mine is a native, I don't think it's the exact same flowering content. These seeds right here are from Maypops, Purple Passion. I can't wait to get them in the ground. I love the way they trellis up. I love that big flower that they put on and everything else. This is my seeds that I took. I took a bunch of the green milkweed that we have here. I have the green, the white, and I also have the creeping, which is like a purple. If you've ever seen any of my pictures I post with the little the little monarch caterpillars on there, you've seen them. That was some coxcomb that was just mine I took down there. If I'm not mistaken, yes, there was still a little bit of seeds. That's what I was thinking, that there were still some in there. This is a climbing hydrangea. I haven't had a chance to look that one up, so we're going to have to see what that says. Here's some more verbena. I love that stuff. The bees, everything loves it. So I get it anytime I can get some of that, and especially get it for free. I have no problem doing it. I did get some swamp milkweed. That's one of the ones that I don't have here, and I want to try to get it going here. I got a couple. I think there's, well, maybe I only got one. I thought I got two. Maybe I only got one of the echinacea that grows wild here in this state. I really thought I got two, but I guess I didn't. Okay. But there's enough seeds there. That should get me going next year with several plants. And last but not least, I've got a couple of varieties in here of hibiscus, but native hibiscus, which a lot of people call like a Rose of Sharon. One of these is a crimson and the other one's a pink. Can't wait to get these in the ground next year, see what they come out to be. So y'all stay tuned for next year when some of this stuff starts coming up and I get to actually show you what it looks like, okay? Sorry, the cats were all deciding that the tripod was something to play on. And of course, we always got Dolly. Come here, Dolly. Would y'all stop fighting one another? Of course, we got a Dolly here. Say hi. You don't want to say hi? Okay. Y'all, if you've seen some of our videos, y'all seen Dolly multiple times. But y'all, this is an excellent haul for the time. I can't wait to get a lot of this in the ground next year to see what's going on with it. I'm ecstatic and I'm happy and I can't wait. So I do apologize, like I said, that I couldn't get more footage actually at the event. If you see from the footage, it's only like 8 or 9 seconds long. We had 2 tables set up and some people had backed in their truck and we had some things scattered just about everywhere. It was a really good event. I would say probably 45, 50 people total maybe showed up during the whole 4-hour time, because I left at 1:35, 1:40 and it's supposed to shut down at 2. Pretty much everybody was already gone except for the people who were running it. And so I think we had one gentleman pull up right as I was getting ready to leave. So, hey, it was a great seed swap. It was a great time. Got to give a shout out to the Mississippi Native Plant Society for putting it on. Also have to give a shout out to the Mississippi Natural Museum for allowing us to host it in their parking lot. Couldn't have done it without doing it there. What a great backdrop to do the native plant swap with the different gardens that they've done that are of natural native plants to the state of Mississippi. So shout out to them as well. So if y'all can ever participate in getting native plants going in your gardens and in your flower beds, always go with your native plants for your area, simply because it's what feeds your pollinators and your local deer, your local rabbits, your local quail, whatever you have in your area. The native stuff will do so much better for them than what we bring in from a Lowe's or a Home Depot and places like that, commercial gardens. And always, if you're going to be renovating and redoing beds, always look for some of your local people in the area that do nothing but native plants. We're lucky here in North Mississippi. We got Campus Creek native plants over in New Albany who do it up here. Of course, they ship nationwide, so if you ever want to look them up, I'll try to get a link to put in the description down below, y'all. Look them up, please. All right? So I'm going to tell y'all it's getting late, as y'all can tell by the fading light out here. Moon's already up. Looks like it's going to be a full moon before long. I think full moon's on the 1st, actually. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm having a good time. Y'all, I wish I could have got more for you, but that's all I got. Y'all, always use native plants if you can. It's the best for your environment. It's the best for your plants and people. And we got a Dolly right here. Y'all can't see her in the camera. She's just outside the camera. She's just chilling on my table helping me. But y'all, I'm going to let y'all know, have a blessed day. I met some good people today, made some nice friends and some good contacts, and can't ask for nothing no better than that. We got storms coming in a couple of days, so I've got some things I got locked down around here tomorrow. So y'all excuse me since I'm cutting this a little short, but I'm going to tell y'all, as always, be safe.